And now for more on financial news, we're joined by Jen St. Dennis of Business in Vancouver. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're going to talk about a possible shakeup in the LNG industry with Shell taking over BG. It could affect things.
Yeah, that's right. It could affect things here in BC. So the deal is Shell taking over BG Group. They're another energy company. The deal is worth $70 billion. And both Shell and BG both want to focus more on liquefied natural gas and developing that industry. But BG Group had sort of run into some financial difficulties. They were really hit by the sliding price of oil, and it made them a bit of a takeover target. Now, the BC connection is that both BG and Shell have proposed LNG projects here in BC. So BG has proposed one in Prince Rupert, Shell has proposed one in Kitimat, and analysts say that this deal means that it's more likely that the BG proposed project in Prince Rupert will not go ahead. BG had already announced that they would be delaying that decision because of the shaky market. But they say it means that probably more likely that the Shell project in Kitimat will go ahead because they now have more resources. Now, the falling price of oil has really put a big question mark. If there wasn't one before, there's even more of a question mark over BC's hopes to develop LNG. And that's because the price of natural gas is tied to the price of oil usually. So one affects the other. And so that means that if the price of oil stays low for an extended period of time, that could really, affect these companies' decisions about whether to spend billions to develop these plants here in BC.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Will be interesting to see what happens with that.
For sure, yeah.